What up, busy boys here, and back with another beautiful, fantastic, amazing, terrific video. That is, today we're back with another reaction video, Hodge Twins, but not a typical Hodge Twins video. It is a apparently um, what channel is this on? I actually forgot. It is on the Daily Wire, so it's like an interview. Um, their views on politics, social media, censorship, and serving in the military, which I actually did not know they served in the military. I love the Hodge Twins, man. I've been watching them ever since I was 12. So that's what, I'm 20 now. I'll be 21 this year, technically. So 9 years. 9 years I've been watching these guys, bro. That's crazy. But we're going to get into it, see what they're all about. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be laughing during this video, so I'm not going to keep the intro too long. But you already know what to do before we watch this video. Share it. It don't take that much to share it. Just share the goddamn video. Just subscribe, please. You're saving a life. Every subscriber I get, I will donate 1 penny to a non-profit organization. But also, I uploaded a video yesterday, catching a predator, whatnot, mosquito, and YouTube decided to take it down. So yeah, after all that editing and hard work, they took it down because they went against their guidelines of me reacting to the predator. But for people, the creators that make the videos, they don't get strikes. But me reacting to it is bad. But them making the content is not bad. I'm not saying they should get their video taken down, but I'm just saying, why is that? I don't understand. But I'm not going to say anything because I ain't trying to get my channel removed. But anyway, let's start this video.
Hey, scoot over. Give me some room.
Close your legs up, man. You like man spreading the whole time. You like this. This is so unprofessional. Why y'all putting this shit up on the Daily Wire? Hell, you got the giggles or something? This is a big accident. We was actually insurance adjusters.
Yeah, we work for AAA.
Yeah.
And then I just came across YouTube and I was like, hey, Kevin, I went to his cubicle. Hey, man, got this great idea. We're going to become comedians.
I said, get the F away from my computer. Because we wanted to be an accountants, CPAs.
Yeah, we was going to
But I figured out I'm not good in math, so we started doing videos. And it was just a big mistake. We knew people were making money. Yeah. I just wanted to make a little money to
keep his car from getting repossessed.
Right. And, to have a little extra money.
Yeah, but we never knew it was going to take off the way it did. Like, we actually lost our job because we were shooting them on our lunch breaks and we were saying stuff that was, like, I guess, offensive. So they fired us.
Yeah.
Right? And so we was on unemployment. So I was like, hey, man, this would be a great time to start our YouTube channel.
So we came up with this game plan. Said, you know what? While we're unemployed, we're not making any money from YouTube. Let's treat it like a full-time job.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
Yeah.
And before you know it, we was making enough money to cover what we was making.
Yeah.
So, and then when we was totally off unemployment, right at the very end, I was like, wow, I'm making more money when I was working for an insurance company. So,
well, we wasn't making there. Didn't take long.
Yeah.
And then a couple years ago, we started talking about politics. Yeah. We just got tired of seeing like just people on the left and all these people, famous people, celebrities with these huge platforms, like Snoop and all these people, and they're just complete idiots.
Yeah.
When it comes to politics.
One of the main reasons we came out as conservatives, actually, I was trying to help black people, but
they
didn't see it that way. They think we're sellouts, and I just wanted to give blacks, people of color, just an alternative, outlook on. You don't necessarily have to be a Democrat or liberal just because of your skin color.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like before we came out politically, like when we go to a comedy show, it was like a good mix.
Yeah.
Now a comedy
it's a melting pot.
Yeah, it's a melting
pot. It was America.
Yeah. Well, now we go there, it's like a Van Halen concert. There's no black people there.
Yeah.
That's the whole point we came out.
Yeah. But it's to help black.
Oh well. Now you see why black people are so effed up in this country. You can't think.
You start to sound like a white supremacist.
First we start with just current events. Just
Yeah.
talking about what crazy stuff in the news.
Yeah.
Then our fans like, hey, you guys look like you work out. Won't you start a fitness channel?
Yeah.
So we started doing that. And then in one of our fitness videos, we started giving like relationship advice. There's like, well, won't you start a relationship channel? It's like all our fans told us because they like our opinions on stuff.
Yeah.
How we see things. So.
Right. And the politics is just, we always been an open book. So I say, hey man, let's start a political channel.
Yeah.
At first we was playing it easy.
Well,
so let's don't say we're conservatives, don't say it's liberal.
Yeah,
let's just come in neutral.
It was his idea.
It was about the kid at Whataburger that got assaulted for wearing that MAGA hat.
You ain't supporting shit.
So we did the video. We came in neutral. The worst thing we said is say, hey, nobody should ever be attacked for wearing a hat, right?
Yeah.
You think everybody would agree on that?
Yeah.
Nope. We put the video up on Instagram. We lost like, we was looking at the statistics. It was like Bitcoin. That shit just fell off a damn table, right? So I went there and said, nice idea, you moron.
Yeah.
We losing everybody, but you know what?
We lost like 40,000, right? That
A
day.
lot.
Dang.
It pisses off so much we kept doing the videos.
Yeah, because we didn't want these people follow us no more.
Yeah.
And might as well go to 0 on Instagram. So,
And it's crazy. We was on Instagram, YouTube for 6 or 7 years, and these people dropped us like
they dropped us like used condoms. Quicker than used condoms. Just threw us in the trash. Been watching me for like 6, 7 years.
Why would you say that?
It's a great metaphor. And now our fan base is like 3 times as big as it ever been.
And you know
I didn't see that coming.
You know what's crazy?
I've been going to therapy. It really has helped me a lot with getting
don't get-
past all the
but you be-
jumbled
you
together
therapy.
mess of
Our parents, they grew up in the Jim Crow South. Our first house, when I was a little boy, I can remember, it didn't even have a bathroom. Had an outhouse.
You go in the outhouse, all you hear is bzzz, just mosquitoes. It was horrible.
I mean, we were really, really poor.
Yeah.
And we thought if we came out conservative and said, look, it doesn't matter where you start off in life.
Yeah.
It matters where you finish.
Yeah.
Nope. To this day, people are calling us Uncle Toms, Coons.
Sell out.
Yeah.
They even call us white supremacists now. It's kind of crazy.
It's an amazing country.
People are
A
so
black man can be a white supremacist.
That sounds like a great country.
It make no sense.
It doesn't matter where you start. It's all about your decisions and your ideas.
In life.
Doesn't matter what your skin color is.
Yeah.
The better your ideas, the harder you work, the better decisions you make,
More ambition you got?
the more ambition, the further you're gonna go in life.
Yeah.
We always been like class clowns growing up. I
No,
never thought
we was quiet in school. I was a virgin until I was damn near 20. You was no
No,
class
you
clown.
wasn't. You wasn't. You was 19. You wasn't 20. This is so unprofessional.
Yeah.
Y'all sure y'all would have put this shit on?
Yeah, like we didn't have no friends growing up. We was always with each other and we was like hella shy.
We were loners.
Yeah.
We're just weird kids. Keith, he was like, you know, he's a real good kid. He was in a spelling bee. He got straight A's. He was always a bad influence.
He was always getting D's and C's. I was
got
on the honor roll and getting certificates.
Mom was like, how the hell do one of y'all get straight A's? And the other was just all that. He's supposed to be
All my friends, once we got out of school, they were getting locked up for selling drugs and beating women. So I wanted to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, we was gonna be MPs, but once we got in, we found out recruiters lied to us. I was driving a truck. He was working in a mill.
Yeah, I was a damn cook.
I went back out on leave. I was looking for that recruiter. I was gonna kill him.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be a cop, military police.
He took away our dream, man.
Yeah, he took away. That's white supremacy right there. I wasn't an actual cook. I worked in the mess hall with the cooks. The cooks would come to me and say, "Hey, Hodge, go get the food so I can cook it."
He's worse than a cook.
I was
They didn't even trust the cooking.
yeah, I was like a bus boy.
Yeah, I was a truck driver. Never drove a car until I went in, and they put me in this 5-ton truck, and it was manual. Oh my God, dude! I don't know how in the world I didn't run over somebody. So we did 4 years.
I'm gonna be president of the United States.
I'm gonna be vice president. Oh my God.
I don't know. Doing the same stuff I'm doing now, I guess.
Yeah.
You never know. I never thought 3 years ago I'd be doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah. If you'd have told us back in high school we was gonna be doing shows in front of 1,200 people or just have millions of fans, I would say, you're smoking crack.
Yeah.
But you know, just keep being ourselves and just being natural and just do what's fun.
Let me man spread a little bit.
Keith, you gotta spread that wide, man. Kevin, look at you.
There you go.
You like this?
The stepsister video we did.
Hey man, this your stepsister, right? Now, according to society, that is considered incest.
This is way before politics.
No. Long story short, a dude sent us an email.
Yeah.
Said, should he have sex with his stepsister?
That's all you have to say. Just leave it alone. This is why I don't drink and I don't smoke weed. Man, you can imagine us
I bet they're from Alabama too.
drunk. Growing up black, I mean, you're like actually taught in your home you're a Democrat. Republicans are racist.
I can stand
I always
that.
believed that. But it took like the first 30 years of my life to figure out that wasn't true.
When we got into politics, the very first political videos I came across was Larry Elder.
Yeah.
And then that little white supremacist Ben Shapiro came out. I started looking at all their videos.
That is correct.
That is correct. Okay.
Not African American. That's not a term I like.
You must be a biological boy to be a Boy Scout. You have to be a boy to be a Boy Scout. In the name Boy Scouts.
And the first time I came across Ben Shapiro, I wanted to murder him. Because he always had an answer and he was always right. It's like this damn white supremacist smart. He was talking to Piers Morgan. And I was like, get him, Piers. He's making you look like a dumbass.
So are you willing to ban handguns in this country across the country?
No, that's not what I'm asking for.
Don't you care about the kids who are being killed in Chicago as much as the kids in Sandy Hook?
Yes, I do.
Then why don't you care about banning the handguns in Chicago?
No, we'll come to that.
But that didn't convert me yet. Then over a couple more years, I kept looking. I was like, man, everything that these people are saying is the truth.
And before I knew it, I was just watching all the, you know how Ben's got, he's at college camp. I'm like sitting there for hours just looking at him. Then Candace Owens gets recommended to me. And I was like, man, they're just, how can I been this dumb all my life to be standing line? I remember my first time I voted, it was for Al Gore. And I remember I was standing in line to vote.
Who will vote for that guy?
A freaking
We first in line, I'm here to vote. I'm a patriot.
right? Yeah. So I'm there standing in line and I'm waiting for like hours. I'm like, why am I doing this? And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Bush is a white supremacist.
My faith tells me that we're all children of God, equally loved, equally cherished, equally entitled to the rights he grants us all.
Obama actually converted me. That actually opened my eyes. I kept listening to Ben even though I hated him. Now I'm like one of his biggest fans. I just started listening to both sides, and anybody just have a rational mind, if you just sit down, go into a conversation, not trying to be right, not trying to be wrong, if you just go into a conversation just trying to learn, nobody would ever be a liberal. Yeah, everybody will be conservative, because it's just the C in conservatism is common sense.
That makes a lot of sense what you said. The problem is a lot of people that vote Democrat, they're actually brain dead. You didn't know that?
I'm trying to say something beautiful.
No, these people are stupid.
My mom was a big time Obama. She had this damn Obama t-shirt.
She wore it every day.
Every day. It was a white t-shirt. That was brown. You know, I voted for Obama his first term, but I was really happy for my mom because she actually grew up during Jim Crow. So
the stories my mom used to tell me when she was young.
So
it was like really horrible. So I was glad she was, before she passed, she was able to see like a black man become president. I was in shock when it happened. I was like, damn.
I thought when he got elected, I was like, man, maybe this country's not racist. I was like, maybe this is an eye opener for a lot of people. Just make good decisions, work hard, stay out of trouble, be ambitious, come up with great ideas. You can be president. Nope.
Minorities have been lied to for so long, and they'd rather have that crutch of blaming white supremacy on them being just pathetic.
Yeah, it's easy to point at a white person and say, that's why I can't
that's why I'm
succeed
not
in life.
That's why my credit is messed up.
The reason why I robbed that guy is because the white man won't give me a job. I had to rob that black person. It's kind of a shame because being mentally enslaved is like,
that's worse than being physically.
Yeah, because if you can see you got chains and you're a slave, you can try to take the chains off, you can run. Yeah. But how can you tell somebody that they're a slave and you don't have any chains? It's like
mentally enslaved, that's more powerful than being
you can't. And the one thing I tell black people, I says, and they believe in this critical race theory and that white people are evil, I says, white people abolished slavery before you even had the right to vote.
Think about that. Slavery was abolished when black people couldn't even vote. Yeah. White people stood up and said, man, this is horrible. Yeah. Let's abolish this.
You white people are cool in my book.
Yeah, most of you. Some of y'all are some racist ass people. I remember I cut this white woman off the freeway. I didn't see it, she was there. I damn near killed her.
Yeah, she called him the N-word, but he deserved every bit of it. He damn near ran that white woman off the room. I turned up, what are you doing, you damn N-word? See that white woman? We followed her, we got it on video. But I was like, why am I filming this?
Yeah, this is stupid. I'm not gonna.
She's human. I've said the N-word. I've said some horrible things about white people. It don't mean I'm racist.
It just means you was pissed at the time.
Yeah, I was just pissed.
Yeah.
We all saying one thing or another behind closed doors that we don't necessarily agree with.
Yeah.
It's because we human.
Yeah.
Doesn't make you a damn white supremacist or a Nazi.
When we was growing up, we was hella shy. I mean, we was awkward shy. I mean, we still awkward, but
If I seen a couple pretty girls look at him, I'm like, oh shit, they looking at me, Keith. I remember this girl, this hot white girl, she was redhead, high school. It was after a basketball game. She put up, where y'all going? Up in a car, it was just her and another girl. I took off running.
Idiot.
I took off running. I don't know why. I just stood there. I was like, he was frozen like he saw a ghost.
you know what really helped us get over our shyness?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Because when you're looking at that camera,
It's
you
like
feel
some-
like millions of people watching in your house.
Yeah.
So when we first started, I don't know how many videos we did. Well, we didn't even post it, but I said, man, screw this up a little.
Yeah.
I could never do this at the very beginning, having y'all watch us and like 3 cameras. I'd be freaking out right now.
We've made a huge impact on white liberals. They tell us that all the time. They said, dude, when I've been watching you guys for years, and when y'all came out politically, it kind of pissed me off, but then I kept watching because I really like you guys, and now I'm a white supremacist. So, I mean,
Democrats,
we hear that all the time. When you turn on MSNBC, CNN, and all these news networks, their whole program is just telling them that this country is systemically racist. A lot of black people, just people in general, they trust people on the news. They're like an authority figure. So they're on TV, they fall for that fallacy of authority and think whatever they say is right, and you shouldn't challenge that. That's powerful for black people to see other white people, other black people getting on saying things like this country is racist. So when they come across us, they've been already taught to think that we're sellouts.
And to hate us. It just goes over their head. And a lot of white people don't know, being black, when you hear that term racist or white supremacist, that's a very powerful word. It puts a lot of black people in a trance.
Yeah.
They stop thinking.
Yeah, that's all they need to hear.
And Democrats know it. That's such a powerful word. If
That's
they
why they
can
use
keep black people upset and not thinking, all they have to use is just say he's racist, he's a white supremacist. And that's their cash cow. They'll never do it with that.
Like if you go to my inbox on Facebook, majority of the comments are great, but as soon as you see like a black face in the email,
It's always an avatar of Tupac or Biggie Smalls.
yeah, and they're always calling us Uncle Tom, sellout. 95% of the emails I get from black people are just bashing us. Saying, I hope you die. It's like the Boondocks. There's a guy on there called Uncle Ruckus. I mean, I don't know how many times I got a picture of Uncle Ruckus sent to us. I always get a and these are from black
I don't care what y'all say. Uncle Ruckus is the GOAT.
people. They'll send me that Daffy Duck where he's dancing the black one and he's dancing. They call us coons. It's like, I don't get this from white people. I get this from black people.
Yeah, the majority of racism I feel that I get every day is not from whites, it's from blacks.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Some deep Twilight Zone shit. Just keep talking, talk louder. Eventually they'll listen.
White liberals are easier. They listen.
Just hit them with a couple jokes and they open up to you. White people love jokes.
Man, what is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, we're Christians, but we're very inappropriate.
Like, a lot of times people come to our comedy show that's based on politics. And then when they get there and see all this, it's like, what?
Yeah, we had to clean it up.
Yeah.
This dude wrote us a letter saying, I brought my daughter to see you guys. I thought y'all was gonna be more like Candace Owens.
Sometimes we be up there telling jokes, I'll look at the crowd and they're like, our show is mainly political now.
It's political
stuff, yeah.
There's still some old Hodge twins, but it's around politics.
Yeah, we make sure we fit politics in it.
Yeah, we still got some jokes in it. Y'all probably can't use any of that. Y'all got to edit that, like big time.
You know, I like that video. I like getting to know them a little bit more. You know, it gave me a bigger eye of what they went through, what they had to go through, and how they started, and how they are right now. You know, how they, I guess, transpired. Is that a word? Yeah, that's a word. And I'm very glad that they were open about their history, about their childhood, politics, just everything, and they're not afraid to be themselves. Like even though they got all that hate, they still continue to do what they want to do because that's what they love. You know, everybody goes through the struggle, right? But it doesn't matter what kind of struggle you're going through. It matters if you're gonna stick with it or you're gonna try to figure a way to not stick with it. If that makes sense. But yeah, that was a good video. Made me laugh. I loved it. I look more forward. I cannot talk. Dang it! I look forward to seeing more of these type of videos from the Hodge twins. But yeah, I liked it. It was good though. But if you guys enjoyed that video, you already know what to do. Hopefully YouTube doesn't take this video down. Okay. But remember to stay humble and stay hopeful. And until then, sit us out. Peace.
Bruh.